Hello everyone and welcome to High Point Solutions Arena at the TD Bank Sports Center, and it's time to preview Quinnipiac men's ice hockey action. I'm John Alba alongside Mark Spillane from Q30 Television, and Mark, it's going to be quite an exciting season for the Quinnipiac Bobcats.
It's going to be a very exciting season, John. A lot of players to replace for the Bobcats, but a lot of good players coming in to do just that.
Last year the Bobcats found themselves in the national championship game after a 38-5 season. Something that a lot of people thought was a little bit unexpected of them.
Very unexpected. I mean, if you opened up the season the way they did, you never would have expected them to make it as far as they did. They struggled in that game against AIC here at home, and they lost that one, and everybody said, Quinnipiac's going to struggle this year. Well, they didn't lose from there until another 3 months from then. They went unbeaten, winning almost all of those games. And then everybody started to believe. The team started to believe, and just like that, they picked up steam, rolled right into the NCAA tournament, right to the national championship game.
And when you have 11 seniors on your squad, it's not hard to do that. Mark, they have to find replacements for these players.
They do. Obviously, Eric Hartzell, a Hobie Baker candidate, didn't win last year, but was one of the top three. He's a guy that they're losing. That's got to be the big one. But Michael Gartig steps right in. He's been successful everywhere he's been. Two-time BCHL goaltender of the year. That means he was the best goalie in the British Columbia Junior Hockey League 2 years in a row. This guy's a winner. There's no reason to think he can't step right in and have the same success here.
And what about finding some scores?
Well, the scoring probably won't be an issue this year. Think about all the guys that they're returning. Kellen Jones, Connor Jones, Matt Pekka, Jordan Samuels-Thomas finally now has a full year under his belt here at Quinnipiac after transferring over from Bowling Green. He's going to have a nice year, I expect. Travis St. Dennis is back. They bring in a couple of guys like Peter Quenville, a guy who just got drafted in the 7th round. They bring in a guy like Connor Clifton, who's going to be able to step right in and be a top 4 defenseman. He should be able to contribute some points off the back end. The defensemen are going to be there. The offense is going to be there. Michael Gartig should be able to have a successful season. There's no reason this Bobcat squad can't surprise a few more folks again this year.
Oh, there were a bunch of ECAC classics here at High Point Solutions Arena last year. Will we be seeing a lot of the same this year?
I think we will. Yale's going to have another good year. They lost Jeff Malcolm, their starting goaltender, much the way the Bobcats lose Eric Hartzell, but they should be able to replace him. They've got a guy by the name of Alex Lyon coming in who looks pretty good. Him combined with Connor Wilson should be able to hold down that spot between the pipes for the Bulldogs, and RPI is going to be very good as well. Jason Kasdorf is a fantastic goaltender. He was a freshman last year, going to be a sophomore this year. I expect big things out of him. I think those three teams are going to battle for the top spot, but don't sleep on Cornell. Cornell still has Andy Isles, and anytime Andy Isles is in the game, it gives his team a chance to win.
And then lastly, Mark, what are some reasonable expectations for this Quinnipiac team?
I think the expectations shouldn't be national championship expectations, because it's nearly impossible to do things like that 2 years in a row. For a team to play that many great games in a row on a big stage is very difficult, but there's no reason they can't contend for this ECAC title and try to clinch another tournament berth. I mentioned Connor Clifton's going to come in, step right in. Tom Hilbrick, will be able to see him at 6'6" as a defenseman for the first time on the ice for the Bobcats. Danny Federico is still here. Zach Tolkinen's still here. I mentioned all those scorers earlier. This Bobcat squad is going to score a lot of goals, and they're going to be a very, very good team.
There weren't many national championship expectations last year, and look where that one ended up. So nonetheless, if you're interested in finding out more about Q30 Sports, you can check us out on Twitter at Q30 Sports, and check us out on YouTube as well at youtube.com/user/Q30TV. We'll be here at the High Point Solutions Arena all year long, and we can't wait to see all you Bobcats fans out there as well. That's Mark Spillane. I'm John Alba, and we'll catch you next time.